Pilipinas, kapag marinig ang salitang Brunei, ang pumapasok agad sa isip ng mga kababayan natin, ito ang isa sa pinakamayamang bansa sa Southeast Asia. Nang puntahan namin si Ambassador Maynardo Montealegre sa Brunei Darussalam, hindi lang pala material na kayamanan ang dapat nating itatak sa bansang ito.
Yung pangalan mismo ng Brunei, no, o official name, Negara Brunei Darussalam, ang ibig sabihin is abode of peace. Pero maliban dyan, Brunei is also known as the land of unexpected treasures, at the same time, the green heart of Borneo.
Nabigyan kami ng pagkakataong makapag-ikot. Marami nga ang sorpresang yaman na madarama sa pinagpalang maliit na paraisong ito. Greetings of peace to humankind. Tayong lahat ay payapa dapat. Pwede naman dahil ang mundo namin ay mundo natin. Kailangan lang nating magkaunawaan. Ako po si Princess Habiba Saripaudak, mag-uugnay sa bawat isa tungo sa kapayapaang pangmatagalan. Dito sa mundo ng Salam ay aming bubuksan ang tulay ng pagkakaisa para sa iyo at para sa akin. Para sa ating lahat, ang Salam TV.
60 to 70% of Brunei Darussalam is rainforest. That's why it's called the green heart of Borneo. In terms of history, in terms of heritage, marami kang madidiscover about the beauty of Brunei.
Alam nyo ba, higit sa material na bagay at likas na yaman, walang dadaig sa yaman ng kultura at tradisyon ng mga Bruneians. Kung pwede nga lang na matularan sila sa lahat, we can achieve real world peace.
It's also a rich source of cultural heritage, primarily in the Malay culture, Islamic culture.
94% ng Bruneian ay kapwa ko Muslims. Ito ang isa sa mga dahilan kung bakit matahimik ang buhay sa kanila. Nagkakaisa sa pananampalataya, nagkakasundo sa samahan at may paggalang sa bawat isa.
Natural sa kanila ang pagiging peaceful, peace-loving people, at the same time ang pagsunod nila sa moderate form of Islam. At dahil na rin sa kanilang mahusay na pamamalakad ng gobyerno sa pamamagitan ng kanilang Sultan, His Majesty Sultan Haji Hassan al-Bolkiah, isang dahilan para magkaroon ng isang unity.
Hindi rin nagpapahuli ang Brunei sa pagkakaroon ng inclusivity na isa sa priorities ng Philippine chairmanship ngayong 2017. Mula sa pinuno nilang hanggang sa aktibong kabataan, pati na ang hanay ng ating OFWs ay may wastong ugnayan dahil mulat sila sa halaga sa buong rehiyon ng Asian integration.
Sa mga Pilipinong narito, lagi nating sinasabi ang ating ang identity as ASEAN at yung malapit na pagkakakilanlan sa Pilipino at sa mga Bruneians. At lalo-lalo na dun sa kultura natin, sa sayaw, sa arts, nandyan yung at sa mga traditional dances. Diyan natin nakikita ang pagkakakilanlan ng ating mga kababayan bilang Pilipino at bilang mga Bruneians. Yung isa pa, kasama na din dyan yung lengguwahe. No? May higit na 6,000 words sa Malay at sa Filipino ang makikita mo na parehas. Isang magandang simula para mas mapalawig pa ang pagsasamahan at pagkakasundo at pagkakaintindihan ng mga Pilipino at ng mga Bruneians.
Sa ayaw at sa gusto natin, papalitan din tayo ng mga bata na susunod sa atin. There's nothing wrong with that. Eh kung handa ba naman sila sa kinabukasan, eh why not? Nakilala namin si Abdul Malik bin O'Neill, isang outstanding student ng Brunei Darussalam na ipinadala sa United Kingdom upang pag-aralan pang mabuti ang magiging partisipasyon ng mga kabataan sa ASEAN.
ASEAN is a socio-economic political bloc that consists of 10 nations in the Southeast Asian region. It has a population of over 600 million people, and it's geostrategically located nearby China and India, both nations that has a population of 1 billion people each. I see that there's tremendous economic potential to be seen over here for young people who wish to do good. Next, we can study the demographics of ASEAN. Over half of the population, that's over half of the 600 million people, are under 30 years old. So I believe that young people does have a lot of opportunity to make a change, and I think it's a good thing to raise this issue on the youth, especially in this subject on ASEAN.
Dito sa Brunei, hindi lamang pinag-aaksayahan ng mga kabataan ang gadgets o ang internet dahil mayroon silang pinaghahandaan at ito ay ang malaking hamon, ang ASEAN integration.
There's two organizations. The first one is the LSE-SU ASEAN Society. Although it's not based in Brunei, it is an organization that I believe has inspired a lot of Bruneians. I think Bruneians, especially those in the UK, scholars, who see future leaders of our nation. And this LSE ASEAN Society has since grown and has inspired a lot of other universities to set up their own societies in their respective universities, such as York University, KCL. And I think these societies can really promote awareness on ASEAN in terms of the academic and cultural fields. And I think it's quite a good opportunity for me to get involved in terms of helping to create that society, and has created this snowball effect that I believe can help shape ASEAN forward through its youth. The second organization is YSELI. I attended one of the events held in Singapore in 2014. Gotta be honest, back then I didn't see much on ASEAN, but I believe that ASEAN has since grown in me after attending the event, because I managed to see a lot of youths who I see a lot of potential in these individuals who participated in the program in Singapore. And I truly believe that they might end up becoming key figures who will shape the future of ASEAN. I believe it will inculcate the importance of ASEAN itself. Secondly, it will help promote collaboration among the students, among the youths. Third one, it can hopefully inspire younger generations who will those come after us to get more involved in these activities, because it's only been recent that there's been this surge of interest among the youths on ASEAN over this past 20 years, and I think it's quite important to really press this for government, especially to support in these activities and these collaborations.
May tinatawag si Malik na small steps na dapat gawin ng kabataan para magkaroon ng big leap ang kanilang hanay for the future of our region.
Natuklasan ni Abdul Malik na may nakatagong pwersa ang bawat bansang kasapi ng Southeast Asia, pero mahina pa rin kung kanya-kanyang direksyon sila. Gusto niya ng kabataan ang magbigkis para iisang mitya lang ang dapat sindihan at datagundong sa buong mundo ang lakas ng 10 bansang nasa iisang pagkilos.
I got to involve myself with some of the student societies. There we managed to organize talks focusing on issues in Myanmar, then promote the Philippines, and we managed to go around UK to attend some other activities held by societies and other universities. So I think this collaborations is quite important, both in the academic level and cultural level. I think it's a good thing to have. Like begin with small steps, and I think it's quite important. Some of the future plans that we have in mind in terms of promoting ASEAN among the youth is to promote the YSELI programs. I believe those are good programs for young students to join in, and I think there's a lot of students who are showing interest, and I think this is a good step in terms of promoting the ASEAN profile, because one has to say that ASEAN, it's a tremendous opportunity for growth. Brunei is unique Brunei has about 300,000 population. There's 0.002% of the 600 million people here. So how can we punch above our weight? It's us being involved in this market. And this a strategy for Brunei to succeed is for Bruneians to be able to collaborate with these mammoth markets like Myanmar, Indonesia, Philippines to move forward. And I think if we can do this at the regional level, I think we can do so at a more broader level.
May panawagan si Malik sa lahat ng gobyerno, hindi lang sa kanilang gobyerno.
Inject policies to the government to involve more of the youth of this nation to collaborate, to potentially introduce a policy where we can send students to the events and forums, and perhaps suggest Brunei government to send some students to the forum that's going to be held in the Philippines now. But yeah, I think that's one of the future plans I have. Please come to Brunei, and I think it's one of the most peaceful nations out there. You have friendly individuals, so do come, explore, have fun, and make some friends.
Nasa pagkakaisa ang lakas, pagkat kung watak-watak, sama-sama tayong babagsak. Tunay na ugnayan, ganito kaseryoso ang diwa ng Asian integration. The people power must prevail. Kaya sumeryoso na rin ang mga kabataan sa pagiging Asian citizens nila at nabuo ang Young Southeast Asian Leaders Initiative. Can you tell us about YCLE? What is this program?
Okay, YCLE a few years back is basically a program founded by President Obama himself. So it's a 5 weeks program when young leaders from all around ASEAN will represent their countries to go there and be exposed of how Americans live their daily life, how they combat issues like environmental issues, entrepreneurships, or civic engagement.
Ang Young Southeast Asian Leaders Initiatives o YCLE ay samahan na kinabibilangan naman ni Angel na isang Malaysian youth leader. How does it help the youth of today? Come on, let's ask Angel.
It gives me confidence, it gives me the exposure that, hey, my voice is important. Like, with one action, one person doing something, slowly, little by little, you have backup. People start supporting what you're saying because every voice, every issue it needs to be heard.
Isa ang Malaysia sa nagtatag ng programang ito para dumaloy sa mga pinunong kabataan ang pulso na magpapasigla sa buong rehiyon ng Katimugang Asya.
I recommend to them YCLE because YCLE has changed my life completely. I became a girl who's more confident. Before I went there, I was unsure of what I wanted to do. But when I was there, I was certain that my voice needed to be heard. I want to make an impact for my country and personally for my future generation, for the kids that are to become. So it helps boost your confidence, it helps boost your leadership, and it exposes to you things that you can't learn hands-on without exposure like this.
Bahagi ng layunin ng Asian integration ang pangalagaan ng ating mga likas na yaman. Ito rin ang tinutukan ni Angel bilang unang proyekto ng kanyang grupo para sa bansang Malaysia, ang waste management.
For that 5 weeks program, each participants will form into a group and come up with a project. So for my group, we got fundings from our university itself, which is University of Montana, to start up our program, which is like a weekend camp for 1 week, for a weekend camp for a month, where at Indonesia, where we teach about waste management and how to minimize the river pollutions and so on and so forth. So my group, we are planning to kick it.
I just wanted to ask this because Malaysia is actually a Muslim country.
Yep.
There are Chinese, there are Indians, and
Yep.
other nationals living here. How does the youth, different nationals, go along with each other?
I feel in a way we are one. We're just Malaysians, so everyone like being siblings, you definitely have your own conflicts, am I right? So definitely there are conflicts, but in times we are still one, we are still a Malaysian.
Tayong mga nauna naman sa kanila ay mayroong responsibilidad na maging gabay. Sila namang sumusunod sa atin ang magsisilbing tulay sa susunod na henerasyon ng Asian citizens. Ay wala ng kasintibay dahil sa kabataan ngayon, abot kamay na natin ang tunay na tagumpay.
For the younger generation, your voice should be heard. So don't let the pessimistic of people saying that you can't do it stop you from your optimistic spirit. Thank you.
How Asian integration or Asian community, Asian issue as a whole affects the Brunei educational system?
Thank you very much. I think if you talk about education, obviously you will talk about the activities of teachers. Teachers are educators. Therefore, teachers is one of the agents that will help to solidify the friendship and solidarity of ASEAN. I might read through my books, just to quote few. Working closely amongst ASEAN Teachers Association is the true friends and true comrades, and it's very vital that can solidify ASEAN community for today and for future. And through sharing of ideas and experience among teachers, okay, and this could be transmitted to the peoples of the ASEAN later on through education, through teaching. Exchanging of experience and expertise, very vital. Sharing of information, what is happening in Brunei, the teacher can transmit the idea back to the Philippines, back to Thailand, and vice versa. Philippines also can share with us what you have in the Philippines through education. Obviously, teacher is the implementers.
Maliwanag na ang saganang buhay natin dahil sa pursigidong kapitbahayan sa Asia. Kapit lang at huwag bibitiw sa progreso ito.
Nakipagkwentuhan ako kina Siti at Miss Naima Bashir at lalo kong nadama na may inner peace talaga maging sa kababaihang Muslim. Kahit marami ang nagtatanong at nagdududa sa aming kalagayan.
Well, sa pagkakaintindi ko kasi, yung mga lalaki, talagang firm sila sa mga decisions nila. Anyone that you will ask regarding men and women, talagang pagdating sa lalaki, they are the decision maker. When they decide, it's firm. It's like, what will they say? Yun na yun. Ngayon, pag sa babae, tayong mga babae, as girls, malambot tayo. We're soft-hearted. We can be influenced by our emotions.
Among the 10 knowledge you have, men have 9 knowledge. Okay? Only one very confusing knowledge. But the ladies only one very good knowledge. She will always influenced by the environment. I don't say the men, the environment. That is the reason why in the Muslim Sharia there should be at least 2 ladies to become the witness of the lady, while men only one. Because ladies always very easily influenced by the environment. That is the reason.
We call it mahram, like the guardian of female members of the family. Even as young as 7 years old, they are mahram of the mothers. So they are obliged, they are actually the responsible for the provision of the family from birth until they age, to the mother, to the wife, and the children, female members of the family. So if they have this big slice of the pie, I mean the inheritance, once they get married, they will be responsible for spending with to the wife, to the mother, and to the female members, sisters. We women in Islam actually are not supposed to work.
Actually, even if you work as a woman, even if you work, your husband, according to Sharia law, cannot question about your salary. How much do you get? How much did you spend? How much did you use about your money? Your husband cannot question that. He cannot even touch your salary. So, you know, we have freedom. Actually, it's very fun in Islam that women are given this kind of privileges that we can be happy as a woman. We can enjoy ourselves as a woman.
If a lady married to a man, according to the Muslim regulation, as far as I know, the man or the husband should look after the welfare of the lady, right from the scratch. Even taking her to pilgrimage, that is one of the reasons why when the husband passes away or when the father passes away, the lady will only get that sort of portion. That is one of the reasons. It should be borne in mind by the husband. He or he should look after not the wife only, but including the sons, you know, or the daughters. Not the wife. The wife only take care the son and daughter in such a way, not giving food, not giving drink, not building a house. It's not the responsibility of the wife or the lady, but it is the responsibility of the husband, which is a man.
Yes. Why do you think that women are not allowed to marry like men can do on polygamy?
From my own opinion, not 100% from the opinion of the based on Muslim rules and regulations, is that you could imagine if a lady has more than 2 husbands at the same time. Have you heard about HIV?
Yes.
And other diseases affected the ladies? Why? It's simply because our God is right, 100% right. Why? If you married more than one man at a time, the simple reason is that why the Almighty God rejected is that the hormones will gather, the 3 or 4 men's hormone will gather into the lady's womb, and that will create diseases and so on and so forth. But if the lady, even though there are 4 of them, but only one gentleman become their husband, it doesn't happen like that. Because only one type of hormone will enter into the lady's womb. That is as simple as that. The answer to that, the reason why our God the Almighty or our Muslim rules and regulation forbidden ladies to have more than one husband at one time. Based on the scientific explanation.
Bago ako umuwi ng Pilipinas, nagkaroon ako ng assurance na tama lang ang pagbubukas ng Salaam para sa ating lahat. Dito kasi nagsisimula ang paliwanagan at pagkakaunawaan. Kumbaga sa Freedom of Information ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte, kung may transparency, we can live in peace and harmony.
I would like to thank PTV4 for inviting me to be here, and also please send my regard to the President and also the people of the Philippines. I would like to say to them, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Ako po si Princess Habiba Saripaudak, nananalig sa kahalagahan ng ASEAN para sa ating kinabukasan. Muli, magkita-kita po tayo dito sa PTV4. Ako po si Princess Habiba Saripaudak. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Four, three, two, one, rolling.
Four, three, two, one, rolling. 4, 3, 2, 1, rolling.
Hello, my name is Abdul Malik bin Haji Omar from Brunei Darussalam. Please watch Salaam TV.
Okay, good. Thank you, Malik. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Sa ayaw at sa gusto natin, papalitan din tayo ng mga bata sa oras ng pagtanda.
Sorry po, sorry.
Ah?